And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Recoil. I am joined by Asa. This is Energy versus Vexxed Phoenix, an Esea game. Welcome, Asa. How are you doing?
Hey, all good, all good. Looking forward to this map and this match. So train again today. Another BO1. Vexxed just getting all our time and attention this afternoon on a Sunday, or evening, should I say. And they're going to go up against Energy now. So, Recoil, we saw what happened last map. Damage control took it, but Vexxed looked strong. They had some massively strong points. There were a couple of mistakes they had tying up. Do you think they've had time to recalibrate it within this hour, get some food, get some, just reset their brain a little bit and get ready for this game?
Yeah, I think that they might have had to go back to the camp chatting about a couple of things that they may have done wrong, over peaking, just getting their mental state back in check, because, this is Energy. It is the best team on the scene at the moment. They are the, they have beaten, BVD, and I'd say arguably the strongest team on the scene at the moment. So what do you do when you're playing the strongest team? Like, I don't understand. I don't know what they can do. I think they have a good chance, the best chance that they're going to have, because it's a best of one. But I'm not sure. So what do you think?
I think you stole my question, Recoil, but it's fine. We'll move on. Yeah, what do you do versus the top team in South African CS:GO at this moment? You've just had a map on train, the same map. You've lost first damage control. It was 10-16, so you did very well. But same map, an hour later. How do you feel about that? Do you go into this and keep fresh minds, or is Vexxed capable of doing that? Go into this game, fresh mind, fresh perspective, try to take it as well as you can, take it as a learning curve, and realize that this is the top team. So have fun with it. Take your time, play your strats. This is the perfect place to test out your plays versus the strongest team in the South African scene at the moment. So if I was Vexxed, take it easy, play your game, play your strats, test it out, and see what you can do. Because there's no doubt that, they can obviously come away with a win. Like, these things can happen. It's not like this is one done easy Energy. Obviously, the spectatorship and what we expect from them definitely would go in their favor, and I'm sure you and myself, Recoil, will obviously root for them. But I'm always down for an underdog victory. So I'm hoping Vexxed will show us something and get a couple rounds on the board, and maybe, we don't know, maybe they made some adjustments from the mistakes last game, and we'll see what they have in here for us.
Yeah, well, hopefully they have made those adjustments and can take this game, or even give us a good show against Energy here. I mean, you are playing the top seeded. I mean, you wouldn't say top seeded, but arguably the best team in the country at the moment, and you have a lot of work ahead of you. You have a a blackpoisoN that ops. You have a takbok that's excellent on a rifle. I mean, how do you beat? Then you still have Domsterr and flexeeee to deal with, which are great fraggers as well, best fraggers in the country. You have your work cut out for you, and well, we're gonna see just how well they're gonna do here. We are getting into the knife round. Is Energy versus Vexxed Phoenix. Welcome to everyone that's joined us. If you've just started watching, my name's Recoil. I am joined by my co-caster ISO, and here we go into this knife round. And blades do fly. That's Vexxed getting 2, replying Energy with 3. 2v1, Trogie's gonna get taken out.
There we go. First knife round heading into the favor of Energy. And yeah, one guy surviving. So a very close knife round indeed. Energy taking it though, and they're surely going to opt for that CT position.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if they don't. And yeah, they have. They've picked the CT side of train. And we see kanii here picking up the kit and a smoke. That's the utility picked up for the round. They're going to want to maybe throw that smoke mid, try and keep Vexxed Phoenix offside for a little bit. But here we go. Vexxed again playing, Energy holding such aggressive angles. 3 people pushing up into upper B already. There comes the flashbang. Happy now pushing back. flexeeee waiting for somebody to peek him. I can't believe how aggressive Energy are playing on this pistol. But yeah, disTroiT dropping down, taking out the head of takbok. There we go. There's the first opener that they needed. Domsterr getting dropped very low. disTroiT finish. Yes, he gets a second onto blackpoisoN. That one Gonna get the bomb down now. 5v3 situation. Domsterr is very low. Kanii, can he pick up the kill? No, he doesn't. Get splashed out of position. Still 2 people pushing down into this connector, and you have disTroiT getting a 3rd. Wow, this man is on fire. Can he get the 4th? Or tapping away? No. Kanii gets down very low. scheeR actually takes him down in the end. Domsterr now left alive, and Trogie, Vexxed Phoenix taking a no kill. They didn't drop a single player.
Yeah, that was an insane round by Vexxed.
What?
That's exactly what they did previous game versus damage control. These guys, they have the plays, they have the ability. And as I said, we can't count out the underdogs just yet. And now, Vexxed, 1-0 on the board. Hopefully, with these 2 AKs and 3 wHaMpies, they'll take the next round and the next 2 rounds after that. Well, next 2 rounds from now. So, hopefully 3-0 on the board, looking in their favor, Vexxed. But don't let the pistols take you out like you did last game versus damage control. And here we go. Bombs going down onto B site. Recoil, play this out for us.
Well, disTroiT getting onto side there, but not taking him down easy as that one. scheeR getting black poison, pushing from behind. wHaMpie picking up one there. Kanii going down, or actually wHaMpie going down to Kanii. Domsterr getting a sick little kill there onto Muuncher with that CZ. Now scheeR, 1v2, there we go. Trogie and scheeR double team Kanii there, taking him down. Now it's just flexeeee alive with pistol armor. He could still do this. Trogie is very low. scheeR in that headshot range as well. He's going to need to pick up these 2. Trogie, he sees, yes, he takes down flexeeee. flexeeee though, taking him down very low. So, well, that's a quick second round done there. Energy did buy pistol armor, so they're gonna be forced to put a save on here. Vexxed showing Energy how to play these pistol rounds, man.
Yeah, you say that, and that would be true, but you need to realize that Energy took out 3 players. That is 3 guns out of the hands of the T's. So very dangerous round indeed, and Energy is still playing that economy game. They still in this. Want to go to that first buy round. We don't know what we're going to see, but great job by Vexxed, doing a great way to get these first 2 rounds on the board, and I want to see them get the 3rd. Can they do it? Trogie, he's trying to get Skybox down. He does with the help of Muuncher take down takbok, and now Bomb is finding his way onto A site, and disTroiT takes down Kanii in the drop down. Very quick flick turning back there by him. 1 versus 4 situation going on now. Domsterr, what is he going to do in this situation?
Yeah, well, Domsterr left alone alive. Yeah, I think the most he can do is maybe wait for an exit. He is, however, holding this. Yeah, he's holding for an exit frag here in A main. I think that it's the best he can do. I mean, he doesn't really have armor, so they are going to be able to buy up regardless in the second round, in the round that comes up. Well, the next round rather. So I think he's just waiting for a couple of frags here, but Vexxed Phoenix going to go 3-0 up to Energy, and gonna hopefully buy up some more. flexeeee gonna get, Domsterr gonna get one. Can he tap down the second? No, he doesn't. He gets the one though. I mean, that's economical damage nevertheless. Both teams here are gonna be able to buy up. The AWP does go on to Kanii. Is that gonna get thrown over to blackpoisoN? No. No, Kanie's gonna keep that by the looks of it. Yeah, he's gonna keep that. And we have our first buy round of the game, ladies and gents. Kanii actually picking up the glass cannon AWP. What do you think about that, Isa?
Yeah, so glass cannon AWP in Kanie's hands, why not? Top of the game here in Energy, so I would definitely try it out. Definitely confident they get it down. But now, first buy right coming up. This is when the game actually starts. Kanii, there we go. Glass cannon gets the first shot on that boost area. Nice shot there onto Muuncher. Second, will he get the second one? And we have been changed screen to blackpoisoN. He's pushing up here towards B. But yeah, first buy round for everyone. So first full guns coming out both sides, utility. This is when strats should come out. Kanie's ready to open up with that AWP. And so this is definitely looking flavor of the CTs, but disTroiT taking down Kanii. Oh my, blackpoisoN though, he comes back with another shot. So we're still on it. Well, now on a 2 versus 4 situation. flexeeee holding that angle really nice. Trogie getting picked off and destroyed. He's trying to find another one with this AWP, but it is looking dangerous. wHaMpie is down to 4 HP and gets taken down by blackpoisoN. blackpoisoN getting a 2k over there. And this surely should come into a save now. 1 versus 4 situation. And this is when the game really starts. The economy game now comes into play. All the utility, all the guns. And if you start losing these battles, this is when things get dangerous. So Vexxed, amazing job getting that 3 rounds on the board. But the hard work starts now. And that is not how you should start it.
Yeah, I think so as well. So I couldn't agree more. disTroiT here, last left alive. He's going to maybe pick up one in the form of takbok here. But I don't... Yeah, there we go. He gets that kill. And now you have 11 HP versus 3 energy players. Doesn't look great. blackpoisoN goes down. Oh no, but flexeeee pushes behind and gets destroyed. I think energy lost a couple of more players than they wanted to, because the buy here is going to be a bit awkward. They do opt for the second AWP. Oh, they did pick up the second AWP. So they're going to double AWP here. kanii and blackpoisoN picking those up. takbok's going for that Mac. No, sorry, MP9. I thought he was on T side. I thought it was a Mac 10. And Vexxed Phoenix here on a little bit of an awkward buy.
Yeah, very awkward indeed, but they have opted for that force buy, so this should be interesting. blackpoisoN though with that AWP, he gets the shot into disTroiT, but gets tagged down to 15. They surely should run and gun him right now, try to get that AWP off his hands, but Molly comes out. blackpoisoN doing well to fall back. So he gets the kill, he's going to fall back, he has the AWP right at back aside. So great play by him. He's definitely not out of this yet, but anything that hits him should take him down. That is going to be unfortunate there for Vex, but they did recover the gun, so that was a player disTroiT on a pistol, if I was not mistaken. So finally a gun gets in the hands, so 4 guns in the hands. blackpoisoN down to 52 AWPs though. kanii also sitting on A site with his AWP, and that's what we were saying earlier. Get on train, you can have a double AWP setup, you can have a triple AWP setup. There's so many long areas that you can play, but then blackpoisoN just takes the short area, runs straight up B and gets a kill.
Yeah, it was a very aggressive angle to hold with the AWP. Did pay off in the end, because he did opt to retreat back and hold back aside. Oh, kanii here going for the wallbang. He is just...
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh, kanii.
Wallbang.
Clip it, please. Someone in chat, clip that kanii getting the shot through the wall. And that was a headshot as well. That was a headshot as well. And we had X-ray, we could see everything, but kanii couldn't. Domsterr finishing it off. And we actually don't even care about that round. kanii, please,
what are you doing?
Can you just keep doing that more games? I want to hear Real Call go mental.
I mean, that was... I haven't seen that wallbang actually be executed in a very long time, and it's so exciting to see it happen, because it's wallbanging up into close by the showers, and it's literally a headshot angle, so all you're hitting is heads, but you've got such a short, period of time that you can hit that shot on. And here we go, quick rush. takbok killing 2, finally getting taken down by Muuncher with the headshot, Peach 50. And we are now sitting 3v4 situation here on a site. flexeeee looking for Chappie. He's going to find him. There's the first. Does he see Trogie on his right here? No, he doesn't. Trogie gets flexeeee. Can't get the second. blackpoisoN just too quick with that AWP. And now Muuncher left. He's alone in the smoke. Finally gets found by Domsterr. That's the tie game. 3 all.
And that's the thing with Vexxed. They did a great job to get the first 3 rounds, as they did previous game. But now, when it comes out to those buy rounds, do they just not have that same precision as these top tier teams? I mean, no doubt, Vexxed, great team themselves. They have hard hitters. We got disTroiT right at the top there of the log, hitting with that 8 frags. So it's not a case that they can't hit these shots, but blackpoisoN taking out much of that jump shot.
He can hit those shots.
Yeah, if anyone can, it's blackpoisoN and obviously kanii. Now we've just seen through that wall. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do they just not have that precision as energy? Why are they losing these buy rounds? Why are their strats not coming out? They're giving the early frags there into mid. There's no smokes, there's no flashes, and they're just getting shut down frag after frag. They should team up, go together, throw some smokes, throw some mollies, throw some flashes out and just get those AWPers back a little bit, and then push. Not just run, get the first kill, and then decide you can throw some smokes down.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vexxed, they're dry peeking against some of the best aimers in the country, and it's not going to work. You need to use Molotovs, you need to use smokes to smoke off the AWPers. Oh, no, takbok! Through the smoke, you animal! What is that? Hello?
You know what I think happens, Recoil? Is when you get to the top of South African CSGO, when you get crowned #1, then gaming just gives you extra skills to see through smokes and walls. That's the only logical explanation. Because kanii and takbok are just going insane, and that is great game sense from them. Obviously, they had some sort of awareness or sound clipping with just that 6th sense feeling, but this is some interesting CSGO going down.
Yeah, well, here we see a smoke execute. Chappie lining up a smoke for A. Finally, flexeeee holding crisp angle. No, Trogie does not see it. They are on a pistol save, but I mean, that is such an unfortunate angle to get caught out on. And that gives flexeeee here full long control. And no, well, Vexxed here coming into sight. There's kanii with the north. Gets one with a nice flick there. flexeeee finishing off disTroiT, getting a second. And takbok finishing off scheeR. 5-3 is the scoreline now.
Yeah, Energy doing great, bringing up all these rounds. 5 rounds in a row for Energy. Great job by them. But have you looked how kanii was sitting on top of Train and he had flexeeee below him, watching the flank from, well, not the flank, but watching the pushes from the right side. So kanii, he gets the kill and he falls back a little bit. When the T start pushing him, he has a player right there to help him, and that was flexeeee to take down the two players pushing the AWPer. That's some great CSGO. That is a great buddy system, and that is making sure the AWP stands in the hands of your AWPer, and you can come back with that refrag, and get that reload, and get that recomposure.
Look at kanii. He's playing a different angle almost every round. Now, disTroiT, rather, my English, sorry people. disTroiT getting caught out there, unawares, kanii holding that long angle, Domsterr picking up Chappie.
Yeah,
oh, no.
We can't even talk right now with all this English because these shots are insane. kanii with that AWP picking up a 2k in this round, and the Energy just feeling very, very confident. Vexxed, they need to get their confidence back up. They need to start getting run and gun strats, or just playing that Navi style where they played slow, get all the smokes out, and then execute. But right now, I feel like they're losing a little bit of confidence, and they're feeling a little bit destroyed from the last game. The IGL needs to step up now and just be like, hey guys, listen, settle down. We got the first 3 rounds versus Energy. We got this. Let's get a couple other rounds on the board, not lose those early frags. But what do you do against players like kanii, blackpoisoN, takbok, all of Domsterr, flexeeee, all these guys? Like, they're all powerhouses.
Well, I mean, most of the rounds that Vexxed Phoenix got in the last game against DC was through that slow, methodical CS, you know, waiting for DC to use all the util, blackpoisoN getting a molly kill. So, like, and they're not doing that here. They're just saying, oh, well, it feels like they're just going, oh, well, we're just going to give up and we're not really doing what blackpoisoN. Hello? He's planting the bomb next to you? No! scheeR getting killed there. Oh, there's takbok though. He's going to peek through the smoke and get the last kill. But as I was saying, you know, you played a style of CS which worked. And you were getting rounds consecutively against one of the best teams in SA. And now you're not playing that same style of CS. You're opting to play a completely different side. I understand that this team is new in the terms of they've only been playing together for 5 weeks. So they don't know what style of CS they really want to play. But they need to adapt and say, okay guys, this is what worked for us in the last game. Let's do it again.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, you know what could boost their confidence here, Recoil, is if they clip that video of blackpoisoN just getting slightly outfoxed there on B site, and they showed all the players, I think that would be a slight confidence booster for them going into the next couple of rounds. But never mind that. 6 rounds on the board for Energy. BO1 on Train. Vexxed getting the first 3 rounds, the pistol in the 2 consecutive rounds after that. And now we have a full pistol buy coming out and a saved AK. So Energy obviously looking, feeling very strong right now, looking like they're going to get the 7th. But we want to see more rounds here, Vexxed. Come on, before you get into that CT, you have a bit more rounds to play with. You know you're going up at Energy. It's going to be dangerous. Yeah,
I definitely agree with you here, ISO. And the breach does come through. Domsterr getting 1, 2, 3.
Domsterr 2k.
Hello? Smoke kills left, right, and center. Here comes kanii with the AWP, finally missing a shot. How did he even do that? scheeR getting 1 for his efforts. Chappie going down and disTroiT. Yes, does pick up blackpoisoN. Gets burnt again. 2 rounds in a row. Come on, let's not have 1Gs in the chat, please.
Yeah.
1v1, scheeR versus flexeeee.
1v1 now, scheeR versus flexeeee going down. scheeR, that certainly looked like a headshot on my screen, but scheeR needs to find this, and he does get it. scheeR through the floor takes down flexeeee in that 1v1 situation. Finally another round on the board, and that was the saved AK, and that is the problem. Well, not the problem, but that's the beautiful thing. You save an AK and you can win your rounds. 1 AK on the team. Great play there. scheeR taking a round for his team. Energy looked like they were going to get that one, but mistakes were made. kanii missed his shot. Let a player live there who took down someone else. So now we're sitting on a 4 versus 6 situation. 4 versus 6 round situation, and Vexxed looking pretty strong.
Yeah. Well, Domsterr looking to get aggressive here. He's going to get flashed in by blackpoisoN by the looks of it. No, he's going to peek dry, and he's not going to see anyone. Luckily, blackpoisoN does smoke off. Was that... He actually smokes off... Wow, okay. So he used the smoke there to smoke off the entrance to B, or to smoke off B ramp, but very low. So now peeking in front of it. So I don't know. I don't know what that. I could understand maybe if they were waiting on angle, but here we go. Domsterr getting one. Dappy just getting caught, with his pants off, and 4v5 situation now. disTroiT very low as well.
Yeah, we don't like any pants being dropped in this game, but never mind. Chappie does get taken down. And this is a very slow round. We've got a minute on the clock. Usually everything has ended by now, but the T's are playing a little bit slower, trying to find that pick. All the nades coming out though. HEs, smokes, everything stopping this T play. They know where the T's are. They have the information, and they're just holding it off. 42 seconds on the clock. Bomb still safely in the hands of the T's, but where is the push going to be? Are they going to execute onto A, or are they going to wrap around to B in the last couple of seconds?
Oh, Domsterr getting taken out quickly there by Trogie. Nice little headshot there from him. And now we have a 4v4 situation. Kanii, flexeeee pretty low. Muuncher struggling with the ladders. Finally getting takbok. There we go. disTroiT picking up blackpoisoN. This is the momentum that Vexxed needs. They taking the kills, taking the fights, or hitting the shots rather. Kanii, unfortunately, they're taking down disTroiT, but getting his head ripped off by Muuncher.
Yeah, now flexeeee with that AWP, he's surely just going to save. No point with this. 6 HP on him, and another great round by Vexxed. When Vexxed play their strat, when they play that slow play, and they do it last couple seconds Na'Vi style, they're converting this into rounds. And are they going to keep this confidence and keep pushing through? Because now the scoreline is going to be 6-5. And this, they're looking a lot more confident and stronger from the last one. Maybe slightly warmed up. Maybe just, they're on that next level. Maybe they've just settled it down and the IGLs had that speak to them. But this is looking like a whole different Vexxed from those two, well, there's, that consecutive 5 rounds that they lost.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. So you build momentum. Well, CS for me has always just been about momentum. The team that, if you have equally skilled teams and one gets momentum, that team will win 100% of the time, every time. And at this point, Vexxed Phoenix have got momentum on their side. They've got now 2 rounds in a row. They've got that confidence. Guys, we took a gun. We both had gun rounds. We took it off energy. Let's just do what we just did and take another round, Let's use smokes, flashes, mollies, push them off the site, smoke off the key choke points where the AWPers come from, and then take it. Look, energy now playing 4 on A site. They're playing a B retake position, and this is just, oh no, takbok, nearly. Beepers, I thought that was going to be another smoke kill.
Yeah, takbok, the most dangerous smoke killer in South Africa, apparently. But there we go, Kanii finds one. He has that M4, and he gets a second headshot. Muuncher and scheeR going down. They had no idea. They just took their eyes off the ball for a second, and takbok finally taking down Trogie. 5 vs 2 situation, and again, energy looks like they're going to come out on top on this one, unless disTroiT and Chappie are going to pick this up. But they should just really save right here. They've got quite a lot of rounds right now. They've got enough rounds to play with going into this half still. So just save those guns, get the full buy going up next round, and take it from there. Once you've lost those 2 players in main, there we go. takbok though taking out Chappie. As I said, please save, but never mind. Chappie was feeling confident. takbok took him down, and 1 player left with that AWP, and as well Kanii 3k to finish out the round. And that again, with these kind of teams, you can't make those mistakes. You can't sit in A main or in mid and just watch, take your eye off the ball for a second and get shot down by Kanii. 2 headshots like that so quickly, there should have been a refrag there.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. You look at a team here like Energy now. They assessed the situation and made sure that they changed their game plan up to suit their needs. They realized what Vexxed Phoenix were doing, and they adjusted their gameplay to match the fact. But now, Vexxed Phoenix, they're pushing 4 players up in towards Ivy, and flexeeee here, he's going to be first in contact. He's going to flash, peek this out, and, oh no, it's smoked off. There comes the smoke. He's now going to throw molly towards main, going to peek again. He sees players, and here we go, flexeeee, is he going to peek again? Oh no, he's getting pushed. 2 pistols. Going to be very close to him here shortly. And there we go. flexeeee gets 1. There's the second. Can he get the third? Yes, he does.
What? flexeeee gets the third, but it's not the man we think. It's the man to the far left. I have no words for that. Clearly, flexeeee thought that he was going to, just spray down the third guy a lot quicker than he did. But he ended up getting the 4th and on the left. And that was insane. Teammates came to finish off. So 3k spray down there for flexeeee. This is CSGO RNG at its best.
Well, 8-5 is the scoreline now. This is Energy versus Vexxed Phoenix in a BO1 playing on Esea. So we're gonna see. We've seen, like, I mean, this is the second team that Vexxed Phoenix has played, so they do look a lot warmer. I mean, I think they've done well. They've taken 5 rounds on the T side of Train, which Train is arguably a CT sided map. So
yeah, definitely. But when you're going up against a team like Energy, you know their T side is going to be ironclad strong.
yeah.
So you need to get more rounds here. Vex need to think to themselves, we got 5 rounds versus the top team in the country right now. Oh, blackpoisoN, dirty headshot. We got we got 5 rounds versus top team. Use that, get confident, get some more rounds on the board. But no, Energy shut them down, and that's another round towards them. 9-5 in the favor of Energy, and 1 round up for grabs before we go into the next half.
Yeah, I'd like to see, Vexxed. Unfortunately, they're just not managing their economy right at the moment. I feel like they could be doing a lot better job at it. This is the second round in a row where they've forced up, where they've had to force up. They keep buying pistol full armor on rounds where they should be saving and getting a little bit more eco on the board, getting a little bit more utility to work with. Kanii here in this drop, he's playing it very well. So slightly peeks again and gets Trogie. That's unfortunate for Trogie. He should have got that kill. But here we go. Muuncher on the side already takes out Domsterr. That gives a free B side because, as I was saying earlier, Energy playing this 4-1 setup, and there's the mollies are coming in. Getting flushed out of position is Chappy. blackpoisoN gets the kill there. No, you're getting burnt by the molly. Those hurt. disTroiT.
Stay away from the flames, kids. There we go.
Yeah.
Molly is down, pushing them off site. But now, 3 vs 4 situation. Bomb is down, ticking away. And Kanii, he's coming up for the flank position. Are they checking it? blackpoisoN with the CZ. Will he find this kill? He does. Survives with 1 HP. There's another player there. But bomb has been defused. And that is the half.
Yeah, well, that is 10-5 for the half now. Energy in the lead. And we're waiting for the players to ready up to get the second half started. But what do you think about that first half, ISO? Do you think that Vexxed Phoenix have enough rounds on this, got enough rounds on the T side to maybe take the win here?
The real question is, do you ever have enough rounds going up against the top team in the country? I think Energy's going to take this one, unfortunately, even though I love the underdog. The reason being, if we look at the scoreline, Vexxed have five rounds, fair enough. The first 3 rounds were roughly, you could say, default once you win that first pistol. So that's 3 rounds gone. They only got 2 of the 4 buy rounds. Now, that is when you're on the attack. Now Energy's on the attack. If they get guns in their hands and they're going to hit shots like they've been hitting like that and they're attacking you, GG, well played.
Well, here we go. Pistol round is live. Decoys, 5 decoys being bought here by Energy. Throwing them towards A, maybe making a bit of a distraction. And we have 4 players now for the side of Vexxed Phoenix here on this A site. Domsterr waiting for the rotate from B, just holding that angle. And Trogie, he's going to become first contact here with blackpoisoN, gets the kill.
Yeah, blackpoisoN running straight out there. Trogie shutting him down with that USP. Super dangerous in the hands of Trogie now. But 5 vs 4 situation, and it looks like the bomb is making its way towards, or still above drop, but this should be a B push surely. There is only 1 CT on B, so the CTs are trying to hit A side as much as possible, and this surely is going to be a B push. Bomb should get planted here.
Yeah, I definitely think that this is going to be an easy side take here for Energy. Flexeeee already picking up Trogie, but that was actually by Ivy. Chappy here, alone here on side, trying to defend against 3, but no, Domsterr takes him down. disTroiT picking up Flexeeee. 3v3 situation here. Energy just need to bide out their time until that bomb goes off, and disTroiT getting down very low.
Muuncher
comes back. The dirty headshot. Kanii finally finishing off disTroiT. And scheeR, 1-2 taps. Yes, gets takbok. And now Kanii left alive. He's actually going to rotate off there, go towards heaven and wait for the defuse.
Yeah, this is nice, but it should be roughly predictable. The defuse coming in. Will he find his headshot?
Oh,
he
no.
does. And now this is going to be dangerous. Bomb has to get defused, but Kanii, double headshot, stops both bomb defuses. And that was a great play by him. It should have been super predictable that he would have gone heaven, but you never know if he's going to look towards that ramp area. And Kanii, he's not going to miss those shots. Great round there by Energy, taking the first round of the second half, 11-5.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows, the level of CS that Energy here are at. I mean, all you needed to do was have one player post on the heaven angle, and you had one player defuse, and try and get the bomb that way. They did have a kit as well, but quick play here from Energy, giving a couple of smokes here onto A is blackpoisoN, taking out disTroiT. flexeeee also picking up a kill, but the bomb is on B, ladies and gentlemen, and we have takbok here with that. No, he gets. Oh wow, he gets a molly kill. Tags him down. Tags scheeR down so low with the Mac 10. Finally gets killed by the molly. Unfortunate there.
Do you think takbok can give spray pattern lessons on the Mac 10? Because that was absolutely insane. And there we go, takbok getting a headshot onto Muuncher just with that money farmer Mac 10 and Trogie. What can he do here? He just needs to save.
Yeah, I think he just needs to take this AK save. But Domsterr is going to push. Ooh, Trogie picks up Domsterr with a nice headshot. And we have, they know where he is now, but Energy are very low. flexeeee here is the only person on, well, I say that, but he's now being tagged down. Trogie picking up takbok. Trogie picking up flexeeee. Can he get blackpoisoN, or is BPN gonna take him down?
Surely, there we go.
There we go.
Black
Trogie picks up 4 kills for his efforts, I think, then.
Yeah, with all that noise there by blackpoisoN, Trogie had all the game sense of where he would be. So Trogie did well to save there, but the round does go again to Energy. So Energy sitting on 12 rounds right now, looking very comfortable. Should take this one as you're going up against 1 saved AK and 4 pistols. CZs though, when there's CZs in play, I'm all down for some CZ dirty headshots and spray downs. So you never know. Can Vexxed show us something here? Most likely not. This looks like the Energy show.
Yeah, I think Energy here just on a bit of momentum. Kanii, what was that? What's that? No, call him scream, but there we go. scheeR and Trogie picking up Kanii. flexeeee trading out, getting blackpoisoN getting second, disTroiT coming from behind, getting one, getting taken out quickly by takbok. Now 1v3 is Chappie left alive. takbok, there we go. 180, 1 tap. What do you do? What do you do?
You do nothing. You literally do nothing. No, I'm joking. You got to reset the situation. So you got to try and get some more utility in your hands, which it's been difficult to do because you lost the first round, and that's the problem with losing the first round when you're so many rounds down. But now the first buy round comes out. They do have some utility. There are a couple of smokes. There is a molly and flash in play. It's not much. It's not what they wanted, or maybe not what they need, but it is enough to start pushing them back and just slow down this game and start getting the pace. And if there's any time to start winning rounds, it's now. Otherwise, this is going to be Energy's game all day long.
Yeah, unfortunately, Energy already on side shit, disTroiT, getting taken out. Oh, Muuncher replying nicely there onto takbok. But flexeeee from behind. Oh no, Domsterr catching out Muuncher on the rotate. Timing, CSGO, please. flexeeee coming into side. Trogie taking him out. scheeR getting Domsterr now. blackpoisoN versus 3. Can he do this? Yes, there's the first. Left on 50 HP. Trogie's going to be the second into contact here. He has the bomb. Is blackpoisoN. Does he? Oh, timing. Trogie still thinks he's by electrical. No, he sees him. blackpoisoN gets taken out.
As I said, if you want to win rounds, now is the time. Vexxed taking the first buy round, finally winning one of those buy rounds, and now it's time to climb that mountain. Start getting the rounds, start shutting them down, start playing the economy game. Take down Energy down now, make sure the economy is broken, and then just keep shutting them down. Great play by Vexxed. Was dangerous at a point there. Domsterr hitting insane shots. blackpoisoN looked like he had a little bit more fight in him, but he got taken down right at the last minute there, and that was a great job by Vexxed.
Yeah, well, we have Energy on a savior now. Deagle's in hand. Oh, there we go.
Kanii!
Hello.
Kanii with the 1 dig. That's what we want to see. We want to see more 1 digs from these top tier players. Just right there we go. Domsterr taking down with a CZ, and that's what I said. Watch out for those CZs. They are super dangerous. Trogie, he needs to find his kill though. Will he find it? He does, and that is Trogie taking out the player. He has where someone's behind him, and he finds blackpoisoN. blackpoisoN is not outfoxing anyone today. Trogie's on it. Kanii though, we saw that 1 dig. Can he find this shot? He can, but he gets taken down by Chappie. Kanii though, that 1 dig was beautiful.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you peek Kanii with the deagle. Your head gets taken off. So 7-13 is the scoreline here. Vexxed trying to claw their way back into this game, and Energy now going to be on another buy round. We're going to see them buy up AKs with full utility. Vexxed, still their economy doesn't look too great. They will be able to buy up 1 round after this. They just are losing a little bit too many players in the trades.
Yeah, that is the problem. Like, it's great to win rounds, but if you're losing players, that's just bleeding economy, and that is a struggle in itself. And That's the thing with CSGO. You got to play the economy game. You got to play the objective. Get the bomb down. Get that money. Get the things. And Energy's been doing a great job of that. They've been getting the bombs down. They've been getting the kills. And even when they lose rounds, they're still taking a lot of CT players down. Yeah. So, you know, Vexxed still getting the round there, so they're not out of this yet. But blackpoisoN boosting up there onto the crate, taking down Trogie. Trogie playing really well in this game, hard hitting for his team, and this is looking like a great start for Energy going into this round.
Yeah, Vexxed unfortunately losing Trogie very early, as you said. I saw he has been one of their main fraggers this round, but well. Energy here, they're still waiting, playing a slow game, waiting for Vexxed to use all their utility, just like we've been saying. Let me go blackpoisoN with the flash in. Can he get this kill? No. disTroiT gets pushed out of position. scheeR getting taken down with the headshot. Unfortunately, kooL not coming through. disTroiT with the AWP, taking down takbok. And 4v3 is the situation. Domsterr, oh my.
Yeah, look at the bomb. Now the bomb has moved all the way towards B. B side is open. They know the CTs are on A. They've had that awareness. They know they've been hitting shots over there. This is a great play by Energy, just outboxing them, putting bomb on B when they know it's open. After Domsterr just getting that insane opening frag. But disTroiT tagging down flexeeee to 13 HP. That is unfortunate. It went through the box, but this is still possible. 3 versus 2 situation. This, oh no, Domsterr, he's coming in for the backstab, and there we go. Domsterr gets the one, but disTroiT with an insane off shot, but it's not enough. flexeeee ends off the round. Another round towards Energy, and that was some nice CSGO. You see everyone is on A, you got a couple of kills, pick up bomb, just burst it all the way to B side, find that opening frag, put the bomb down, sit down and wait. Having a flanker, that's just, you know, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you here, and well, Vexxed gonna have to force up here. This is one of those moments where you want to force up everything you have. Don't go for the tie, let's go for the win. Or not for the overtime rather, but let's go for the win. And Energy, full AKs, a couple of utility missing there. Have thrown a couple of flashes here, gonna already on A side rather. kanii getting 1, 2 quick frags, finally getting traded out by scheeR. But disTroiT here, takbok, yes he does. blackpoisoN does also get scheeR, and now Chappie left alone alive against 4 and gets taken down. kanii there getting 2 before he did. Did you see those headshots? I mean, he just pushed into sight and was like, well, I'm here, show me your heads, let's shoot them.
I unfortunately didn't have enough frames per second to see how fast those headshots were. But no, but that was really insane headshots for them. That's what we expect by Energy. That was ridiculous. And now 70-15, Energy looked like the favorites to take this, and I think they were the favorites to begin with. But we need to mention, Vexxed only been put together 5 weeks ago, and they took 7 rounds and possibly still another few in them against the top team of the country.
Well, Vexxed getting 3 of them getting taken out very quickly. There's the 4th, and now Chappie here to keep his team in the game. Can he do it? No, unfortunately he can't. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Energy win 16. What was it? 7? Yeah.
blackpoisoN obviously IGLing for the team is a great job there by him. So yeah, Energy, congratulations again. You guys took that game. Yeah, so kanii just destroying up. blackpoisoN, IGLing doing a great job. But then again, Vexxed, 7 rounds on the board versus the top team of the country.
Yeah, I think they surprised us all with how many rounds they got. I mean, I would not have expected them to get that many rounds against Energy. They did play some good rounds of CS, the gun rounds that they did win. But unfortunately, not there yet. I mean, they did very well against DC. They did do very well against Energy. But I just think maybe they need to work on a lot of things, come back and see what they can do better.
Yeah, definitely. But 5 weeks, not a lot of time to do that. We definitely want to see this team grow and perform. You know, just see them in the CSGO scene and grow. But that was a great learning experience for them going up against Energy. And who for you was the top player? What is your top player and highlight from that game, Rico?
kanie's wallbang.
kanie's wallbang? Yeah. All day long?
All day long, every day.
I mean, when kanii wallbangs, I'm pretty happy, so I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, that was insane. Like, obviously, if kanie's hitting shots through that wall, because he missed 2 first, usually a person would have just ducked down and
Yeah.
been like, you know what, someone's hitting some dirty shots here. Let me duck down. But they just didn't do that. He took his head right off. Maybe he did it for the clips. I don't know. But that was great. And also, some dirty headshots through the smoke. The nice. Okay, wait. That spray down, Ivy takes the 2 players down, misses the middle one, and then
gets the third on the side.
somehow flicks to the how? CS:GO RNG.
I think it was with his last bullet as well. I mean, like, because he drew down like he was moving away, and then you get a free headshot. So
Well, it wouldn't be a story if it wasn't the last bullet, right?
yeah, that's also true. Well, I mean, look, let's not beat around the bush. Vexxed still have a lot of work to do, but for only being together for 5 weeks, I think they did a hell of a good job against Energy and DC tonight.
Yeah, I'm super impressed. I mean, we entered this and we're like, we don't have any expectations from Vexxed. We know DC did a great job at Rage. We know Energy obviously destroying lately, being top of their performance.
Yeah.
But Vexxed, they got some good rounds there, and they had some good strats. They had some good hard hitters. A couple of just sorting out a couple of mistakes here and there, a couple of peaks they shouldn't have done, and work on the economy game a little bit. This could be a powerhouse team, and I'm excited to just stay with them and see how they grow and progress. And I hope the viewers who are watching are just like, just there we go, Mango going, I'm so proud of my brother. That just brings it home. These are guys that want to push to the top, and they can do it with a bit of time. And it's nice to see that there are teams that are going to be competitive against the top tier teams, because we need more powerhouses in South African CS:GO.
Yeah, I agree with you fully. I mean, it's nice to see a team. Look, they've only been together for 5 weeks, so they've done a great job. But I'm excited to follow them and see how they progress. I definitely think that they still have a lot of work to do, but the guys just need to stick together and say, okay, well, let's work hard at this. I mean, if those guys put in a couple of hours, or 5 to 6 hours a night, play some CS:GO, work out the kinks that you have, I think they're gonna be up there. I think they're gonna definitely give the guys a run for their money.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. And just taking it back, who was your top player from Vexxed? Who would you say, in your opinion?
I definitely think Trogie. He was standout for me. I mean, there was a couple of. I actually think no. I'm gonna go back on that. I think Muuncher. There was a couple of great clutch rounds that he won, 1v2, 1v1s that he won. He just held so strong on the A sites against DC. He entered well against DC. Here he was a bit lackluster, but he had some great clutch moments where he came out and he said, okay, well, I want to get a couple of rounds. There's a couple of rounds where he got 2Ks, here and there. So I definitely think for me, he was the top player. And for you?
Yeah, I actually totally agree with you. I think if not him, then disTroiT did actually a great job as well. I'm just thinking of it both games. So Trogie, 100% energy all day long. He was hitting the same frags. disTroiT probably my favorites from the previous game, but we're talking about this game. So yeah, but no, that was great. Well, we wrapped that up. That was 2 train maps in one day. BO1s in Esea. So we're probably not going to play train for the next week ourselves. Just but let's take it to chat. If anyone from chat has any questions, Recall and myself can answer them. We will be around for a couple of minutes if chat is going. If not, casting is myself, ISO Wolf, and with Mr. Recall himself, Mr. 200 Twitter followers. You guys go check him out. Thanks again for everyone tuning in. That was insane. If you have any questions, drop them down. We'll try and answer them. If not, have a good evening, have a good week, and that is us out then.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, ladies and gents. Hope you have a good evening.